Hi there, welcome to Yoga with Ann. Happy New Year! Isn't it wonderful? 2024. We survived another year, and hopefully this will be a healthy year for you. We're going to remember to check with our doctor before we do any of the yoga classes and listen to your body and do what you can do today. We're going to start standing. We're going to do some warm-up exercises for the upper body, and then we'll progress to weights and bands and warrior series and some down dogs and sun salutations. So we'll start with the warm-up for the upper body. Let's do scissors. Get the blood flowing in the arms. Good job. Take the right arm up, stretch it tall. You get out of each movement what you put into it. So if you don't really extend the arm, you're not getting the stretch that you want. Left arm. I'm following the arm with my eyes, so I'm working the neck. And down. Right arm across your chest. Again, stretch that arm out. Breathing. Left arm. Always breathe in and out through the nose if you can. Deep breaths. And down. Take the right hand and pat yourself on the back because you're doing yoga on January 1st. Stretch it back. Left side. And release. Take the hands behind your back, clasp the hands, stretching the shoulder blades back. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to take the forehead toward the knees, slight bend of the knees. Take the hands up. And roll it up. Good job. It's called a sunflower, my favorite flower. One of them. Poppies are my real favorite, but I love sunflowers. Toes are pointed outward. Your knees always follow your toes. Palms up. Let's do 10. Good job. All right, we're going to go to split stretch. One of my favorite stretches. So it works the legs, it works the lower back, it works the arms. You really open the chest with the movements. First of all, we're going to go down with our hands, hold the tummy in. Anytime you take the head below the waist, the stomach needs to go tight to support the back. Heels are even. Right palm up, look up. Left palm up, look up. and down. Walk it to the right, forehead to right knee. Take the left arm up. And down, walk it to the left. Forehead to left knee. Right arm up. And bring it down. You're going to walk it in. You're going to go for the ankles. We're going to do 20 squats if you can. Hold the stomach in. Take the hips low and up. Walk the feet in. You're going to go for the toes. Look up with the forehead, a tabletop. Release. Swan dive to what's called chair. We're going to do open heart chair. Stretch the arms back. Relax your neck. We'll do twisted chair. Left elbow to right thigh. Heart center. Right elbow left. Heart center and mountain. Get a sip of water. I'm going to get the weights and the bands. Okay, it's recording. All right. Shoulders relaxed. Let's do 20 curls. Left foot forward, bend that right elbow, take it back from the waist. Left side. And center for our waist. I'm going to turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. To the right for 20. Working the waist. Now to the left for 20. Good job. We'll put the one weight down. And another squat. Heels are even. Weight in front of you. Your knees should never go over your toes. It would be overextending your knee joint. Behind our head for 20. And down. We'll get a water break. I wanted to move the camera so that I could do a couple of poses. One key pose is tabletop. For stretching your lower back, you're going to walk your back from a chair or a table and get your back flat. Hold it for 30. And walk it up. You're going to take the right foot back. You bend the left knee. Get a tremendous stretch of the right calf. Switch sides. Stretching the left leg. And up. You can do those at home and hold it much longer. I'm going to do balancing half moon. Hopefully you can, let's see, maybe I can do it this way. I'm not sure. I'll do it this way. Balancing half moon is a hip opener. I'm going to take the right leg, let it support you. The left leg goes up the wall, the left arm goes up. Bend the front knee to come down. Now I'll reverse it and hopefully I'll move the camera a little bit so you can see me. And bring it down gently. My beautiful Indian prince. I volunteered on a reservation in South Dakota, and this is where they're from. Very dear to my heart. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Warrior Series. I'm gonna move the camera again. Now we're in Warrior Series. We're gonna hold it for a 20 count. Left heel is almost in the center of the back arch. What you feel here is your balance. Wherever you find your balance, that's good. Warrior 1. Feel the strength. Breathe. 2. Reverse. Extended angle. Triangle. Reverse triangle. And pyramid. Pyramid split. Bring it down, forward fold. Grab the elbows, hang. Release. Swan dive, mountain. Good job. We're on the right side now. Hope everyone is feeling good. It's a brand new year. We're starting with yoga. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended angle. Breathe into it, deep breaths. Triangle. Reverse triangle. Pyramid. Pyramid split. Forward fold. Swan dive, mountain. Good job. Get a sip of water if you have one. I forgot mine, which I do a lot. We're gonna do a couple of down dogs and pigeon to stretch out the hips. So let's go to the front of the mat. Do a big inhale up. Forward fold. Down dog. Fingertips spread apart. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Knees down. Lower the chest. If you have back problems, you do a goal post. Hands are in a goal pose for cobra. Come up with your forehead. Full cobra. Push back to child. Take the knees apart if you want to get the hips lower. Come up, we're getting ready for pigeon. Kick back to down dog. Take the left leg straight up, hold it for 10. Bring the left knee into the center of the body. You're going to go down to your hands, your elbows, or your forehead. Breathe into the hip. And come up to your hands. We're going to point the back toe up. Curl the toes, down dog. Right heel up for 10. Right knee into the center of the body. Breathe into the right hip joint. Come up to your hands. It feels really great because I drove the Natchez Trace this week and I was in the car way too long, but it feels great to stretch the hip joints. Down dog. Take the knees down. We're going to do our side stretch. You're going to be on your right knee. Take the left foot out, right hand under, left arm up and over. Stretch. Tremendous stretch of this left side. Come up and go over. And down, switch sides. Over. And up and over. And back to center. We're going to roll to our back and we're going to stretch it out before we do our core and leg work. Forehead to right thigh. And slowly up. Inhale. Exhale as you do the stretch. Center. And roll it up to the left. And roll up. Take both feet straight out. We're going to go for the toes. Wherever you can go to. If you can't touch your toes, If it's right here, just hold it and stretch. Ankles. And roll up. The pose is called boat. Relax your shoulders. You're going to find the place on your hips that you can balance. And you can bend the knees and you can hold on to the thighs if you need to. But you're going to take your legs up if you can and extend the arms out if you can. This is boat. And come up. We'll do it 2 more times and you go down when you need to. You carry tension in your neck, so let's release the tension by circling our neck back to center. Now let's do it. Last time. And up. Good job. Excuse me. We're going to roll back and do some core work. You know, it is New Year's Day, and I do have I have several resolutions, but one of them is to firm up my stomach muscles. Your core muscles support the spine. I had back surgery 20 years ago, and that's when I started doing yoga. And my doctor told me then that you need a strong core to support your back. So I continue to work at that. And with Christmas and coconut macaroons my daughter gave me, I need to do some more crunches. So let's work the core. We'll start with the knees in. Rock to the left and right. I like to cross my chin, and I can grab my feet if you can. It releases, and it just is a really good relaxation for the very low back. Feels so good. Now I'm taking it to open butterfly. The feet are together, my hips are open. And I'm going to do 30 crunches here. Don't jerk on your neck. Do it again. Hug them in. Relaxing the lower back. Take the legs straight up. You can hold on to the thighs if you need to. We're going to do a small circle. Reverse the small. Now big circle. Reverse the big. And hug them in. Feels good, doesn't it? Now take that body straight. Stretch. Try to do this 2 or 3 times every day. Just stretch the body. You're stretching the spine. Good job. We'll bend the left knee, raise the right, and bring it in. Up, in, up, in, and 10. Left side, bring it up, in, up, in, breathe. Last one. And hug them in. Inner thigh stretch. You can grab the feet or the ankles. You're going to hold it for 30. Stretch those inner thighs. It's called Happy Baby. Hands in the arches, releasing the pressure in the lower back. And stretch it out. First open butterfly, then stretch. And release. We'll go to bridge. Knees are bent. We're going to push the hips and chest up off the mat. We're going to lift and lower the hips for 20. Curl the spine. Bring it up. Hug them in. Always taking the back opposite. We were working it up and down. Now we hug it in to relieve the pressure. Take the feet down. Let's do some crunches. It's New Year's Day. Let's shoot for 100. Don't jerk on your neck. 3 deep breaths. I'm shooting for 50 more. Do what you can do. Three deep breaths. Whew. Roll to your side. Put your feet slightly in front of you. Right hand in front of the waist for balance. Take the right leg up as high as you can, stretching that leg, stretching the thigh. Now point and lift for 10. Work that leg. Now flex the foot and lift for 5. Bring the knees toward the chest. Keep the feet together. Lift the right knee. Working the outside of this leg. Switch sides. Left leg up. Stretch it. Lift and lower for 5. Now flex and lift. Bring the knees together, feet together, lift. Push up to a seated position. The spinal twist is right hand back, turn the shoulder, then the neck. Center, left, hand, shoulder, neck. And center. Let's do our neck, big circle. Again. Reverse the circle. Center. Take the chin to the right shoulder. Center, chin to left. Center, ear to right shoulder. Center, ear to left. Center, chin to chest. Head up. One of my favorite relaxations is to sit with your hips as close to the wall and your legs up the wall. It lets the blood flow to the heart, and it's a great stress reliever. And if you have high blood pressure, it will lower the blood pressure also. So we're going to end with that. I'm going to stay for a couple of minutes, and then you can stay for 5 minutes, whatever. I will end with Namaste. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Thank you so much for doing Yoga with Ann. I'm still recording on Twitch and on YouTube. This is for YouTube, so hopefully you're getting some yoga, if not from me, from all the wonderful yoga instructors throughout the world. I'm located in Huntsville, Alabama. I have my houndstooth earrings on because today I have to end with Roll Tide because they're in a big game today, and I graduated from the University of Alabama. So again, Happy New Year to each of you. I'm going up the wall. Do it. It'll make you feel great. Let's go up the wall. Shoulders relaxed, palms on your stomach, hips tailbone toward the floor. Breathe.